Hi guys, welcome to the Goddess System. I'm Sahar here with your love reading. We're gonna do a reading today looking into your connection. Is it love or lust? Also looking at how your person feels about you. We're gonna get some general cards about the connection overall and where it's heading as well. So here are your options. Option 1 is your Selenite Sphere. Option 2 is our beautiful shell. By the way, this is not a natural shell because most shells apparently, which I didn't know before, are not fairly harvested, or a lot of them aren't. So the store that I bought this at only sells these artificial ones. I thought they're really pretty, and I do feel like you get the symbolic spirituality of the shell and what it represents, through even the counterfeit. That is a lovely replica, I think. I have a quartz kind of a cylinder thing that my friend Sarah gave me. This is option number 3. And the beautiful quartz wand or point as option number 4. So take all the time you need. It is very important to get super grounded before you make your choice. Root yourself into the earth. Make sure you're breathing properly and deeply and you're in your authentic mind. Then make your choice. I'll see you in your reading. Also, by the way, make sure that you keep the person you are asking about. If you have many people, for example, if you're one of those, or whatever, just make sure that person that you're asking about, keep them in your heart, keep them in your mind, in your soul. Make sure that that is really with you before you make your choice. Okay, love you. See you in your reading. Hi, pile 1. You chose this beautiful Selenite Sphere. We're gonna go straight into your reading. I hope you're doing really well. We're gonna look at your connection with this person overall, how they feel about you, and answering the question, is it love or is it lust? So this is for people who are dating someone. Could be for any amount of time, but you're dating with someone that you don't have a commitment with yet. You're wondering what kind of a connection it is, if it's authentic, if it's real, if it's based in reality or just chemistry. So, pile 1. Let's see. Give me some cards for the connection overall. We're going to get a Celtic cross for the connection overall. Okay, this one did want to come out. Okay, well, the 2 of Swords, that is typically a card of thou shalt not pass. My teacher always said that. Thou shalt not pass. So I'm guessing your person and you may not be on the best of terms right now. Even if you're talking at all, I would say that it would be very minimal type of communication. Definitely the kind of conversation and communication that doesn't involve the heart, that is trying to stay away from all things emotional. Again, it's a card of there is no access to the heart. It's a card of, blocking. I mean, just look. Check that out. The 2 of Swords. It's definitely about a person who is not going to see you. They're not going to let you through, and they're not going to hear you. So I think both of you are in this energy right now, simply because I see the 3 of Swords crossing it like this here. So even if it's upside down, I kind of feel if you're both healing right now. I feel like there's lots of healing. You're not going to let anyone in right now. I don't think they're going to let you in. You're both healing from something that hurt you, that broke your heart. And it could be you're finding something out, like a third-party situation. I feel like a lot of you are going to be in a third-party situation, whether it's them that's with someone else or it's you that's with someone else. So many of you are hurt by this and healing from this and not accessing your happy and joyous heart together with this person at all. And given this card here with the King of Pentacles in reverse, I feel that the reason this is going on and the reason you're here watching is because somebody stopped investing. They stopped being the generous, beautiful, stable, sensual King of Pentacles, and they pulled back. They denied you your pleasure, or, you know, definitely there's been a pullback. I feel it was them, just the way that the cards are falling, but it could have been you as well. You could have had some kind of a trauma from the past. You could have found something out or something that that made you pull away and stop investing and stop being sensual with this person, stop giving to this connection. Somebody's not giving to this connection at all. They don't want to invest, and they're being stingy with their love. I feel like there has been a passionate beginning before. You may have had a night of passion or many nights of passion. There may be a lot of physical attraction. I'm getting that this was a very lusty beginning. I feel like when you're like, you feel like in the past there has been lust. You can't help but lust after this person. They can't help but lust after you because you've had this time and you guys were like, whoa. You guys had good chemistry with each other before. I don't think that's happening right now, but I feel like in the past you've had this passion, and now you're like, well, they pulled away, and but you had this, but due to this current, you know, you have this current pain and this inward, you're taking time out to heal, and because somebody pulled away. Okay, your main worry is that this is going to be a cycle that's going to go on forever. You feel like you're wondering if this Two of Swords energy, you are worried that is going to stay like that, and that you're both going to stay in this Three of Swords energy. Is there, you know, maybe a third-party situation? You're worried that's not going to end, and they're worried that that's not going to end. Or that your pain isn't going to end, your healing period that you're taking, you know, your inward journey that you're taking to heal yourself and not allowing anyone else in. You're wondering, is this ever going to end? Am I going to come out of this? The answer is yes, you're going to come out of this. I've got the Magician here. You have the tools. You have the love and you have the passion. You have the wherewithal. You've got the cup right there. You've got the pentacles right there. You've got the sword, and you are pointing to the sky. You have what it takes to make this happen and manifest this right onto the ground, right into the earth. This is coming for you. You can make this happen. Yeah, so like the way that I see this, I'm seeing this, that you right now, you are rather emotional. You're worried that the hidden things are not going to be good, that the hidden things are going to come out in a bad way. You feel like most of what's going on for you right now is your fears. I don't see a real reason for this fear. Okay, so maybe somebody was a little imbalanced. I feel like people around you and around this connection, I feel like quite a bit of imbalance, quite a bit of maybe a lack of stability. You know, there's a lot of lack of stability. It feels like the world is colliding, collapsing, kind of upside down. As this came in upside down, I'm kind of seeing quite a bit of chaos, barely hanging on by a thread, to be honest. I kind of see that happening around you, and this is causing you to worry more than you probably should. I feel like this period of withdrawal is temporary. You guys both want something real and something serious, something that's going to last. Four of Wands here. This is typically a twin flame soulmate card. This is a wedding card. This is a big party, but this is what you want. You both want this. So this is not lust, this is love. If you were to ask me that way. Often the two can be intertwined and confused, but generally I feel that you are both serious. Your heart is involved, even though it may be broken right now. It may be on the way to heal itself, maybe not quite mended yet, but it is coming. And I feel like you're both serious about this. I do feel like this is coming for you. Definitely that's what you both want. And I do feel like that's coming. I've got the Ace of Cups here, which is a beautiful brand new beginning of love, of emotion, of happiness. I don't give medical advice at all. I do not do pregnancy readings. So traditionally, this is also a pregnancy card or the birth card for a baby girl. So those of you who are pregnant and you are, gonna have, congratulations. And but this symbolizes the beautiful, lovely new beginning with a dove there, all of that, weddings, parties, home on the water, beautiful cruise, honeymoon on the water. This is that card. And also another passion card of lovemaking, where this is a night of passionate lovemaking, really, in the physical world, where this combines the divine feminine and all the feminine waters overflowing, right? The cup overfloweth with passion and love. So this is combining the physical with the spiritual and the emotional into a new beginning of love. So I do see that coming for you. I hope that does happen. And there's nothing 100% in the tarot. So take it as it resonates. I hope that helped you. And good luck to you. I love you. If you want a personal reading, do hit me up down below. Hi guys, pile 2, who chose this beautiful replica shell with crystal ornamentation on them. I love this shell. It's so pretty. Okay, we're going to look at the situation. We're going to get a Celtic cross of the tarot cards to see how your person feels and how you feel. So we're going to get overall energy for both of you for the connection. Then we're going to look into different aspects of the connections as we go along, mainly to look at, is it love or lust? So give me the answer. Give me a Celtic cross on the connection for pile number 2. Hope you're doing really well. Also, don't hesitate to smash that bell right now and never miss another video from me again. Also, if you do get value out of this, don't forget to give me that thumbs up. Also, make sure you comment and say hi, even if it's just to say hello, because that lets the algorithm know that, my content is pretty good and valuable, that people are watching. It really helps me get found. A little channel here. Need to grow. Okay, let's get those cards. Why are these guys flipping? No, I'm not supposed. No, that wasn't. Okay. Give me some cards. Give me some cards for this connection in pile 2. Okay, let me see, can you see all of that? I'm just going to change the shot a little bit so you can see a little better. Okay, what I have here, so I've got King of Wands crossed by the Wheel of Fortune. So overall, this energy is one of, a very physical very physical, absolutely very physical, very athletic almost, very passionate and fiery connection. And I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's almost like a divinely orchestrated one. This is not something that either of you planned or really thought gonna happen right away. I kind of feel like you both were kind of thrown together by chance, with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so very passionate, quite beautiful. I am looking at the Devil on here quite a bit. I feel like you both feel like you're very mischievous. I'm getting a playful, mischievous energy. I'm getting really a feeling of, again, that fire, right? A lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of physicality. You guys really love touch. You probably can't get out of bed, or once you get to bed, you can't get out, can't keep your hands off each other. And what I have in the past is that somebody seems to really speak the other person's language, with the strength cards in the past. So that would be definitely a card of you attracted this person with your kind demeanor, with your charm. You really mastered yourself in a way. Like I feel like you really mastered yourself. And that goes for both of you. You both have learned your lessons on how to approach relationships, how not to get addicted into negative behaviors, not to fall into your darknesses. You may both be recovering addicts of some kind. Now, not judging or anything, but you may both have just recently mastered this aspect of your personality, whether that is like literally in a support group, or whether you just stopped going on eBay all the time, or something, you quit smoking, something like that. You each have a definite self-mastery behind you, and that may be what connects you. Now, the thing is that this is, I am looking at this, that this is love, because the Lovers being the foundation of your chart here, of your chart. It's not astrology, the foundation of your chart here. Why do I keep saying chart? Because really a spread is an organizational chart. My teacher calls it a chart because of the position. So that's why I'm calling it that. In this position, this card, this is the foundation of your reading. This is the basis of your reading. This is the reason you're here, because you're lovers. Yes, we are lovers. Under the blue sky, we run naked towards each other. So you guys have total capacity for intimacy, emotional intimacy and physical intimacy. And there is definitely a spiritual element in this. I feel that there is definitely a spiritual element with this, where you guys were brought together by divine orchestration. I do feel a bit of fear here with the Three of Swords in reverse, that you are worried that your heart is not going to break, is not going to heal from the past, or somebody's heart that has been hurt before. You're worried that it won't heal, or you're wondering, is this person going to hurt me? I really want to heal from the past. Both of you are probably still healing from some previous relationships, or even things that happened in this relationship in the past. But I feel like this is more remnants of the deep past with other people, that you're hoping that, you're basically hoping not to be heartbroken, right? So when that's, to be honest, this is kind of, if I can give this advice, that is kind of aiming very low when you think that you could be hoping to have love and fulfillment and all this. Like just hoping not to be heartbroken. You can hope for better things if you want to. because I do feel like there is good things coming to you. I do feel a lot more sensuality and passion coming forth here. This is the immediate future for you in the King of Pentacles, that I feel your person is going to come forward with a lot of sensuality, a lot of passion, a lot of strength, a lot of stability, a lot of tenderness. And I do see, yes, the fear again of this Page of Pentacles in reverse. You have a fear of maybe running out of money, running out of the resources to facilitate this connection. But I feel the people around you, this is completely supported by your surroundings. You have the star here in this position. This connection is completely supported by the stars, by the Wheel of Fortune and the stars. So this connection seems to be divinely orchestrated. Not a whole lot you can do. You are kind of stuck with this person, if that's the case. Take it as it resonates. So if this is kind of how you feel is what's going on in your world, keep watching. But if it totally is the opposite for you, a total different story, go ahead and pick another pile. But this is definitely divinely, like if this is your pile, this is divinely guided. This is real. The world is completely supporting this. But I see again, for your hopes, you have the Five of Swords in reverse. You're hoping for this lost thing to return, right? Like almost like somebody stole your heart, and you wanted to, like somebody stole a piece of your heart and you wanted to come back. And now, and again, in terms of hopes and dreams, I feel like you're filled with fear. There's definitely quite a bit of, a lot less enthusiasm and a lot less optimism than one would expect with such a great connection. So I feel like most of this is your fear. Most of what's in the way is your fears. Your attitude towards this connection is you basically want to come out unscathed. And when you think about, okay, I want this connection and I hope I don't get hurt completely going through this, it's not the most ambitious, not the most positive. And this could be from probably remnants from the past, debris from past connections that have hurt you. So I would say, do some heart healing, because I do feel there's good things coming to you. Overall, I do feel like there's love here. However, Page of Cups is in reverse here. It has the potential to go a little sour, just given some outside circumstances. I do still feel like it's the Page of Cups. I do feel fairly enthusiastic about this. I do feel like there's going to be an offer of love for you, in reverse or not, just given by how this guy's falling here and this and this. I feel like you do have a lot of support. It could be that if you keep doing this, right? If you keep doing this Five of Swords energy of, oh my God, I hope I don't get hurt. I hope I don't get hurt. That this guy's going to stop offering you, or this person's going to stop offering you that cup and stop having this fun with you because you're no fun. Like you're doing this. You're worried you're going to get your heart broken. You're not being open. So if you do keep doing that, this is going to happen. This is going to reverse. This messenger of love is going to go upside down and no more messages of love. My advice to you is mend your heart. I have some heart healing meditations for free here on my YouTube channel. I can link to it below. Also, I have a free ebook in which I can teach you to heal yourself to really attract that high vibing state, to get that really beautiful love in your life. So go ahead and download that. I do wish you the best of luck. I do feel like this is a love reading rather than a lust reading. So I hope that helped you. Make sure you thumbs up and comment below. Let me know how it goes. And if you want a personal reading, go ahead and email me below. Hi guys, welcome to your reading. This is pile 3. And this is your quartz, this is your reading. Love or lust, we're gonna look at the overall energy in your connection, and then we'll go from there. Gonna get a Celtic cross. We're gonna answer the question, is it love or is it lust? Let's see. Hope you guys are doing really well. If you do get value from this reading, don't hesitate to give me that thumbs up and smash that bell button. Never miss another reading again. Also, if you want a personal reading, I do accept all credit cards through Stripe and PayPal. Go ahead and message me below. All right, pile 3. I hope you can see all that. Okay, so what have I got here? I'm going to change the shot just a little bit. How is that? That's better, right? So I've got the Nine of Wands in reversed here, with crossed by the sun, and I'm looking at this going, well, most of the bad part's over. I feel like there's a lot of fighting for nothing. I feel like most of the fight is over with the happiest sun in the deck. Like, you are very happy. You feel like the fight is over and you've come out, you know, very happy. So let's see. So again, very recently you've had a new beginning here. You've had something completely end. So I don't know if you guys broke up recently and you just heard from them again. It's possible that maybe you just broke up with them and you're very happy about it because the fighting is over. And now you're waiting for them to take action or to do something to see where it goes, to see what, you know, to see what happens. I feel like you're worried. There's definitely an expectation of a lot of emotion, an expectation of more insanity. I feel like you have a lot of trouble with this person. With this Nine of Wands in reverse, I'm looking at this, that there's been quite a bit of communication and quite a bit of turmoil between you guys that finally got resolved. But you're worried that it's going to go back to being sad again, or back to being this turmoil type feeling. You're worried about that now. And again, here's your fears again with the Page of Wands in reverse, worried about. I feel like there's lots of worry going both ways. I feel this person is very worried as well. They're worried that they just don't know how to make this happen. They don't have the skill. They feel like they don't have the skill, the wherewithal, or the drive to do this. Let me see. I feel like people around you right now, around this connection, are seeing some potential for it. They see that it looks very good from the outside. I think people around you think that you guys look great together, and that you probably are like a very attractive couple. You know, people, and I think this person also feels that you're very attractive, very well dressed, very hot to trot. And generally, I would consider this connection a lust connection, to, you know, just with all these wands everywhere, and all these wands are going nowhere. I'm kind of looking at this as a lust connection. You actually want something spiritual, something higher, something greater. I don't feel like this is it with the Knight of Cups in reverse overall. So I feel like there's, and I feel like there's not a whole lot of organized action being taken or getting taken in the next little while. And I don't advise you to take any more actions for this, because I feel like this is a person who is not going to continue giving you their cup of love. Rather, they would give you their wand and look great. So that's more, it looks like they are more interested in how things look and how they appear. And I don't feel like they're going to come forth and make you an actual offer of love. You know, it could be, take it as it resonates, so it's different for everyone. I don't want you, if this doesn't sound like your person, go ahead and pick another pile. If this does sound like you, give me that thumbs up, comment below so I know what's going on for you. If you want a personal reading, don't forget, just hit me up in my email there, and I'll do a personal reading for you. Let me look into why there is this Eight of Wands here. Okay, I feel like you're both ready to move into a new direction. I feel like neither of you really was able to show up. I think this person especially wasn't able to show up for you in a positive way. And there may have been moments in the past where you were not able to show up in your Empress energy, where you just wasn't happening. Yeah, and it's, I think you're destined for something new, somewhere better with someone else, and having a great time on your own, and getting back to that full stage, that confidence, that exploration mode, that finding, you know, and exploring new options. I feel that that's more, you know, recommendable for you right now. That's here because both of you are ready for this new beginning, possibly with someone else, because the energies just weren't compatible enough. When I look at the Empress, her perfect counterpart would be the Emperor, and you know, her in reverse, not so sure, but you know, that counterpart isn't here. The counterpart is the King of Swords here showing up, and reverse, to me, it's very, very poor communication, very negative communication, somebody who is hurtful with their words. And here is an energy of the feminine going manipulative, you know, almost like a manipulative, overly shallow energy. So you're better off. My advice to you in this reading, in the tarot advice, is start again with someone new somewhere else, because this was kind of more of a lusty, this is more of a lusty connection, the way that I see it. If you want a personal reading about this to clarify your situation, don't hesitate to email me below. I hope this really helped you. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Hi guys, this is for pile 4. This is the beautiful Quartz Point. Welcome to your reading. We're going to look at how your person feels about you. We're going to look at a Celtic cross from the tarot cards, into the connection, looking into love or lust. Is it love or lust? So this is for those of you who do not have an established bond with this person. You are dating for any amount of time, but you do not have a commitment with them. And we're going to look at the connection overall, where it's going, where it's headed, and answering the question, is it love or lust? Hope you guys are doing really well, wherever you are. Do not forget to give me that thumbs up. Also comment below to let the algorithm know that my content is acceptable and good. Also, never miss another reading. Smash that bell button. Subscribe to my channel. Become part of my family, girl or boy. I'd love to have you. Okay, so let's take a look here. Overall, in this connection, I feel like you're not really trusting your intuition right now. You've got the High Priestess in reverse. To me, this is indicative of somebody who isn't trusting their intuition. They're questioning themselves. They're wondering, you know, they know something, but they're not looking at that. They're not trusting the thing that they know. And I have here the Knight of Cups crossing that. So I feel like lots of you are experiencing emotions of love, of romance, of desire, and passion. The most romantic card in the deck, when you look at that beautiful horse and the knight in shining armor bringing his cup forth, offering it. And the High Priestess is sitting there going, I don't know, I don't think so. So I feel like there has been an offer of love. There has been, you know, the opportunity for that. There is the opportunity for that. There is a lot of feelings involved. And right now there's quite a bit of fear going on, kind of a mistrust of this. You're wondering, can I trust this? Is this real? Can this be real? Are you for real? Is it love or is it lust? Tell me. That's why you're here. Okay. So I feel like, again, here, I've got the Seven of Wands upside down in reverse, coming in as the base of your reading in this position. Would indicate to me that overall, you're kind of tired of going at it. You're tired of going it alone. You're tired of fighting all the time. You're tired of fighting for it. You're tired of it hurting. You are worried that things are going to go wrong again. Like, things have been bad for you before. People have wronged you and you've overcome it, but you don't want that to happen again. You want that fighting to stop, right? When you look at this guy, he's fighting for it. Most likely he's going to succeed because he's still standing, like Elton John. I'm still standing. But you're like, okay, I'm done with all this fighting and this long journey of all this. I've overcome so much. Done. Yeah, and I feel like you've been there's been quite a bit of silence in the past. There's been, yes, some reward for no, I feel like there's been a bit of a radio silence. There's been a bit of a, some kind of a break, some kind of a quietude, some kind of a silence, some kind of a disconnect in communication. So that is in the past. So that's motivating. That's making you wonder, is this for real, or are you just, playing me along? You are wondering, is this person just taking their time? It could be that it's just he's taking his time. So if this is sounding like you, we're going to go into more of the reading. Make sure that you comment below and let me know what you think and what's going on with you, and give me that thumbs up button. And if you want a personal reading, don't be afraid to just give me a holler in the email below. So I feel like, with this Knight of Pentacles, you are like, you could be the one. You are saying that you could be the one. It could be that this is the connection that I feel is in a stable manner moving forward, that you are a person of integrity and of honor and of sensuality. You're wondering if this is the person that is like this. And I think you're afraid of it moving forward. I feel the person is afraid of moving forward as well. I think you're both done with being alone and going at it alone. I feel like there's been a bit of a lack of forward movement. You know, you're worried about this lack of movement. It's just going too slow for both of you, actually. Neither of you see any forward movement. You want this movement to move forward. There's been silence. Yes, there's lots of love. You don't trust it anymore because there's just no movement. It's just kind of just a bit of stagnation going on. And again, you want the fighting to stop. Somehow I feel like with the Page of Swords in reverse in this position, it's like your attitude towards this is a little bit on the negative side. Even though I feel overall, you're getting the Queen of Pentacles here. Overall, I feel that this is a real connection. It is a good connection. It's a stable connection. It's a real connection. I don't feel like it's just lust. It may come across as lust just because of this slow moving and like a little bit of a just weirdnesses in the past, like things just not moving forward. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse as your outcome that's coming next, I kind of feel like even though that this is a real connection, this might not happen right away. You know, your happy ending might not happen right away. You, yeah, there might be just a bit more time. It might be just a little bit delayed, having that beautiful garden of escape with each other, and like a beautiful holiday together that'll bond you forever. I feel like it is coming, but it's just not going to be right away. It's going to be slowed down quite a bit. I feel like you guys need to slow down, like something around you guys is causing you to slow down. It's stopping you guys both from reflecting deeply about this. It's hindering the progress of this relationship, even though you have all the parts that are necessary. A lot of pentacles here, so I feel like it's very grounded, very real connection. But you do have a lot of upside down stuff. I feel like lots of things from the outside really hindering process, and that's making you doubt. But right now, I would suggest not doubt so much. Make sure you focus on the things that you can change, the things that you can do, rather than the things that aren't happening for you or the things that you can't control. The Serenity Prayer is a good one for this particular thing because you do have a stable, beautiful outcome. I do see a new beginning for you. I see a lot of, I do see pure love here. I do see, so if you're asking, is it love or lust? I feel like it is love. It might be slowed down quite a bit, because I'm looking at the lilies here, which are the symbol of purity, of pure love, right? In that little garden there, the new beginning, a stable new beginning. So that's coming for you. If you would like a personal reading to expand on this, go ahead and email me below. Make sure you tap that bell button to never miss a video again. I hope this really helped you. I'll talk to you soon.